Hello everybody, it's me again, the Southern African World Bicycle Rider. Today's theme is football, soccer. I've managed to connect with Amazulu football team, and here I've got with me a fellow Zimbabwean countryman, son of the soil, of same as me,
yes.
And a wonderful name, mate.
Yes.
Thanks so much for agreeing to speak to me. Remind me of it again.
Tapuwai Kapini.
Tapuwai Kapini.
Yeah.
What a wonderful name, mate. Great to be chatting with you.
Yeah,
He's one of the goalkeepers in the Amazulu squad.
Yes.
And Tapuwai has agreed to have a quick chat with me, guys. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Tapuwai, what I'd just like to start asking you, give us one of your earliest memories of the game, of soccer, football.
Wow, as a schoolboy, starting from schoolboy, whenever you see the guys playing football, my brothers, they influenced me to be a soccer player. Week in, week out, after school, after every the weekends, I always go and watch them play. They were just marvel to watch. My brothers, Noah Kapini and Tapuwai Kapini, they influenced me to play. And of course, I was an infield player before, so whenever I saw Peter Love playing, it was just marvel to watch him. Those guys, they influenced me to play football. Before I came as a goalkeeper. When I came as a goalkeeper, I think the influence was from my goalkeeper, my coaches from the junior league.
Okay.
They were goalkeepers as well. So they told me, try it because you've got the height, and we'll support you. We'll train week in, week out with them, train with them. Every time comes right. And I'm the goalkeeper now. I just give thanks to them all the time. Yeah.
Wonderful. A man who's had some international caps as goalkeeper for his country as well. So not just playing in the Premier Soccer League here in South Africa with Amazulu, had some international caps with the Zimbabwean national squad. Thanks for those early memories of the game. I'd just like to ask you as well, with that in mind, the people who, your earliest memories, your brother influencing you, who just off the top of your head, who would you consider to be, not necessarily the greatest player of all time, but one of the players who influenced you the most in your career?
I would say Bruce Grobel.
Oh wow!
I grew up supporting Liverpool from the first day I watched Bruce Grobel. From the national team. Whenever it comes to the national team, we had privilege that sometimes when we're juniors we go and be the ball boys at the national teams. So I'll always watch Bruce Grobel playing. So from there onwards, I just say one day I'll be Bruce Grobel. And from Norway, my goalkeeper's coach, junior level, just called me Bruce. So everyone think that was my second name, but it was my nickname. They called me Bruce. So I think Bruce Grobel had a big influence in my career.
Oh, wonderful. We all know Bruce Grobler is Liverpool, fellow Zimbabwean like us. Wonderful. Thanks for bringing that up. And with that in mind, can I then presume that in your free time, when you're not keeping a close beady eye on the PSL and what's going on, would it be the British Premier League that's your favourite league outside of the PSL that you like to watch?
Absolutely. I watched every game of Barclays Premier League. To be a Zimbabwean, like you say, grew up supporting Liverpool, Bruce Grobel, and Liverpool is my team. Everyone knows the team.
Classic.
It's only that today I had to go to the doctors, but every time when Liverpool win, I always wear my t-shirts, for Liverpool. You never walk alone in that team. I love that team, with a passion.
Classic.
And, I am the big supporter of Liverpool. I'm happy that yesterday we managed to beat as well Man City to stay on top.
Yes.
So we're really, really happy.
That was my question to you, and you sort of answered it the question before. That's wonderful. I also the British Premier League. That's my Barclays Premiership.
Yes.
That's the league I also like to pay close attention to, and it's great to hear your side's Liverpool. They're doing so well. Looks like they're going to win. Possibly, I know it's a long road to go, but they could win the championship for the first time in a long time. I think it's over 20 years, if I'm right. So let's hold thumbs for them. But I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but just in closing, Amazulu are doing great this season. They're in the top half of the tournament, And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but if you could just give us a number. I think there's 10 players in the top 10 teams in the top half of that tournament. Give us a number. I think the guys are 6th at the moment, between 6 and 8. I'm not 100% sure.
We're on the 6th.
There we go. Give us a number if you don't mind. Put it out there.
I think, you know, if we can keep our heads, you know, cool and perform the way we've been performing, I think we can. We still have a chance to be finished 3rd or 4th. You know, that's where I'm looking the team finish it. You know, because we do have the guys that can do that job for us. So why not to believe? Still believe. Yeah.
Wonderful. There you have it. A top 4 finish for Amazulu. Thank you, my man.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate that.
I appreciate to meet fellow Zimbabwean. You know, who always appreciate what Zimbabweans are doing. You know.
Thank you, my man.
Absolutely.
Good luck for the rest of the season and have a great day.
Lovely.
Thank you, bro.
Pleasure.